Chowing down on that. That's a big bite. Your face. Hot. Blowing at the top, Bubba. Is it good? Num num num. Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the Hobby Homestead. If you're new here, my name's Heather. I ask you to hit that like and that subscribe button. Let's help this mother get these healthy snacks out to other mothers who would love healthy alternatives for their kids. So this morning has been a big preservation day. I have put up 22 pounds of zucchini. I shredded most of it, got it into my deep freeze after I vacuum sealed it. And now I'm going to show you guys how to make the zucchini bread in coffee cans. Remember when our grandparents used to make zucchini bread and they made it in coffee cans? Well, I'm going to do mine in, I shouldn't say coffee cans, but I'm going to do mine in these cans right here that I've saved up and washed. So let's get started. Alrighty, friends, so back here I have everything already pre-portioned. We have 2 cups of flour, 1 large egg, a half a cup of raisins. We have a half a teaspoon of salt with 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. We have 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, a half a cup of my unsweet applesauce. It is cinnamon applesauce. It's applesauce that I put up last year that I made homemade with no additives or sugars in. And then right here we have our honey. We're using 3/4 cup of honey instead of sugar as well. And then 2 cups of my finely grated zucchini that I did this morning. And then we will also be adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Alrighty, friends, so in my mixer, I want to start with my wet ingredients this morning, and then we'll fold in the flour. So to my mixer, I will add my 3/4 cup of honey, my half a cup of unsweet applesauce, and it is cinnamon applesauce that we made last year, my 1 large egg, and then we're going to go ahead and let this get nice and incorporated. But while that's incorporating, I measure with my eyes, but it's 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're going to go ahead and let that incorporate. Alrighty, friends, so now we got that incorporated. We're going to go ahead and put our 2 cups of zucchini in. And these are all pre-measured out. They were 1 cup in each of these bowls. And I'm going to go ahead and add in my raisins, which is a half a cup of raisins. I'm going to go ahead and let that get mixed up. Alrighty, so in this bowl, I have my flour. And then here is my 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I'm going to put that in with my flour. And then I have my half a teaspoon of salt. And then my teaspoon of baking soda, my teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to put that in with the flour mixture. And then we want to go ahead and fold all these ingredients together. That way all the dry ingredients are nice and incorporated with one another. So now we got those incorporated. We're going to go ahead and just add a little bit at a time. So now that we have all of our ingredients mixed together, then go ahead. I'm using extra virgin olive oil. You want to make sure that when you're using cans that you want to oil these really well. And make sure not to cut yourself on the rims. you want to make sure these are nice and oiled. That way, when they're done, they just slide out real easily. Now that this one's nice and greased, we're going to go ahead and get this other one greased up. Alrighty, so in these cans, you only want to fill them half up because your cans, your batter will rise. So we're going to only fill these halfway. So I filled it to about right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this other one filled. We'll get them put in the ovens. And then we'll see how much batter's left. If we got enough batter, I'm going to go ahead and make some muffins. Alrighty, so we do have enough batter. I'm going to go ahead and make some muffins as well. So if you know any moms looking to make nice homemade snacks without all the sugar, send them my way. Because that's what I focus on is sugar-free foods. I have a child that has autism. And so doing the sugar-free foods is a good thing to do with him. Alrighty, so we had enough to fill 12 tins and 2 coffee cans. So we're going to go ahead and get these put in a 350-degree oven and let them bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. Alrighty, so we have it in the oven at 350. Don't mind the mess. Been working all morning. Alrighty, so since I got this one cooled, I am going to let my little one that has special needs try this and see how he likes it. Is that good? Look at Mama. Is it hot? Just come out of the oven, baby. You want to go beach? Yeah. How's your muffin? Yeah. You like it? Hey, you like it? Is it good? Yeah. Chowing down on that. That's a big bite. Your face. Hot. Blowing at the top, Bubba. Is it good? Num num num. Here, I'm gonna get the second one out. That's what the bottoms of them look like. And on paper to cool. They look mighty delicious. And it pulls out clean out of my can. Oops. They look amazing. Alrighty, friends. So we're going to try these. My dog thinks he's going to get some. They are. Ooh, look at that steam come off that. We're going to take a little bit of butter here. Look at that steam. We're going to go ahead and try this. The smell of this is just amazing. I don't know how to put it into words. It's really hot. It's amazing. You guys really need to try this recipe. This is like one of my favorite recipes, zucchini bread. And zucchini is one of my favorite things ever. And I do grow a lot of zucchini. I get a lot of zucchini from other homesteaders as well that gets overabundance of it. But since I go through so much zucchini, that is good. I will link the recipe down in the description for this. You gotta try this. Don't knock it till you try it. Alrighty, friends. Well, that's all for our sugar-free zucchini spreads today. If you would give my channel a like and a subscribe, and get these out to the mamas, especially the ones that have special needs kids, because I know sugar is really hard on them. So, and this is a healthy alternative, and my son loves them. He's already ate 3 of them. So, if you like it, let me know. Leave me a message down in the comments. I'll reply to every comment. But until next time, friends, have a blessed day.